Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important issue in regard to the quasi-judicial functions of the revenue authorities when they pass any order, whether this is order under section 148A clause D, whether it is an assessment order or whether it is an order by the appellate authorities like Commissioner of Income Tax Appeals. Nowadays, it has become a general practice on the part of the revenue authorities that even after giving the submissions of the assessee, they are not passing the reasoned order, and by giving some standard templates like your submissions have been considered but they are not tenable, the orders are passed. The orders are without reasons, or whatever the reasons are given, they are very, very vague. In this case, the Calcutta High Court has gone beyond this point and said that the assessing officer has to give a reasoned order even if the assessee has not submitted its submissions. This issue has been taken by Calcutta High Court in the case of GSP Piling Constructions Private Limited and another versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case has been reported in 461 ITR at page number 59. The matter has been decided on 17th October 2023. In the present case, the assessment year is 18-19. A show cause notice to assessee has been sent under section 148A clause B to show cause why the notice under section 148 should not be issued to the assessee. The assessee applied for adjournment 3 times, but the assessee could not give the reply. The assessing officer issued notice under section 148 and passed the order under section 148A clause D by giving the simple reason that since the assessee has not submitted its submissions, that is why the notice under section 148 is being issued. After that, the assessment order under section 147 was passed, and very surprisingly, after passing the assessment order, the assessee chose to file the writ petition in the Calcutta High Court by taking a very limited issue before the court that the notice under section 148A clause B no doubt has not been replied by the assessee, but even in that case it was the bounden duty of the revenue authorities to pass a reasoned order by giving the reasons that why the notice is being issued to the assessee under section 148, and it is not sufficient on the part of the revenue authorities by simple citing in the order that since the assessee has not given the submissions, that is why the notice under section 148 is being issued. The point of the assessee was that the question of issuing the notice under section 148 cannot be based on the fact that the assessee has not given its submissions. In spite of not giving the submissions, the revenue authorities should have given a reasoned order that the assessee case is being chosen to issue the notice under section 148. The writ of the assessee was declined by the High Court, and the assessee filed the appeal before this writ petition order. When this matter was heard by the division bench, the Calcutta High Court said that there is no doubt that the assessee is at fault in not giving the submissions in spite of taking 3 adjournments. But in that case also, it is expected to record reasons on the part of the revenue authorities, at least brief of the reasons, and if not brief reasons, as to why the proposed show cause notice is being confirmed. Meaning thereby that even if the assessee has not filed the submissions, then the revenue authorities have come out in the order under section 148A clause D that why the proposal which was in the show cause notice under section 148A clause B is being confirmed. The crux of the theory is that whatever the orders are passed, that should not be based only on that ground that the assessee has not given the submissions. They should be based on some reasoning so that the assessee can take the grounds in the further appeals, because those grounds will be based only on the reasons of making the additions or issuing some notices or passing some orders. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is GSP Piling Constructions Private Limited and another versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax and others. And this case has been reported in 461 ITR at page number 59. And the matter has been decided on 17th October 2023. Thank you, friends.